So when it comes to communicating what your business does, you want to make it as simple as possible. So your text should be really accessible. Make sure that anyone that hits your website will understand exactly what you do straight away. And that can be quite difficult if you have an app or software, or you work in quite a scientific industry maybe. The best thing to do to check that your copy is going to be understood by everyone is just to pitch it to someone that doesn't work in your industry. Read it out to your parents, read it out to a friend, just make sure they can understand it. Because when you are so deep in your business, it's really easy for that jargon to seem really familiar and comfortable, but it can really alienate customers that are new to your industry or new to your business. If you do have quite a complicated business, we really recommend doing a video. That's a really easy way to show how your product works or how your app works. And you can convey a lot of information in a really short space of time, which is exactly what your website homepage needs to do. So website homepages are famously one of the hardest things to create because you've got a lot of information you need to get across. It takes people around 3 seconds to decide whether to stay on your site or whether to bounce back to Google. So you really need to grab their attention straight away. We always advise focusing on the text that falls above the fold. So that's the bit that you see on a website when you first click on it before you scroll down. And you really want to make sure that you convey exactly what your business does in that text. And that sounds really obvious, but you'd be surprised the number of people that just get straight into the hard sell in those first few paragraphs. So focus on what your business does. Think about what sets you apart from the competition. So why should customers stay on your website and not click over to someone else's? And think about why your customers should care. So why have they come to your website today? Are they looking to buy something? Are they finding out about you for the first time? Do they just want to verify that they can trust you and that you're serving a quality product or service? They're all things you need to bear in mind just in that first few paragraphs. Okay, so thinking about user journeys are really important. If you've created an amazing homepage, you obviously want users to take the next step through your site. So think really carefully about customer intent. So exactly why a customer is visiting your website. If they're visiting your website to buy a product or buy a service, then make sure that it's really clear how they can navigate towards your product page. So creating homepages is really tough. As a full-time writer, I still really struggle to write homepage copy. There's a lot that needs to get in there, and it can really help to just have a third party look at it, check there's no jargon in there, make sure it's properly optimized for Google, just tick all those boxes. Fiverr is a really great site for finding freelancers that can help you with this. They've got a huge selection on there from writers, SEO experts, marketing experts, user journey experts. So just have a browse and see what you can find.